Make America great again. No, don't.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I've done for my son's first ever advent calendar. I'm half Danish, and so doing an advent calendar with presents was really part of my childhood experience of Christmas. So I knew that I wanted to do the same thing for my son, who will be 17 months in December. So I just want to show you what I've done, and hopefully it will inspire you if you do advent calendars or stockings, or if you are just interested. I really like watching these videos. I think from kind of a psychological, sociological perspective, you can tell a lot about a person from what they gift and the way that they gift, and their cultural background and their values. I mean, I just find it really interesting to watch these, so hopefully you will too. Now obviously he is only a toddler. He doesn't really have a concept of Christmas just yet, so I didn't want to go absolutely crazy and spend a whole bunch of money and get a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. He has plenty of toys, but I wanted to do a few little things that would also help keep him occupied in winter, because when the weather is not very nice outside or it's really, really cold, it's really, really hard to keep toddlers occupied. So I wanted to give him things that he would be able to use and play with, and not just add a whole bunch of tat to the house. So my goal was to make it around £50 worth of spending, and he will be getting one or maybe two presents from us. One present, we're actually going to make him one of those latch boards. So we're only going to buy him one Christmas present. He'll get Christmas presents from his family, so I don't really think that you need to shower children with loads and loads of presents. So we have a £50 budget, which I think I went over, but I'll add it up at the end. So I actually have, this is a bit of an heirloom from when I was a child. My grandmother made an advent calendar, and as you can see, it's kind of cross-stitched. Let's see if that will go into focus like that. There you go. So they've got these little hooks on them, or loops, and you just wrap the present and then you get a ribbon and you hang it all off. Although I think that it's going to be a little heavy, so I might just put one a day, and so when my little boy comes downstairs, he will have a new present on the calendar. It actually used to have mine and my brother's names embroidered at the bottom, but we took that off, so we can reuse it for the next generation. Now I know some people absolutely love the baby phase, but for me, I am excited about having my son grow up so he can do more interesting things. And one of the things I was really looking forward to was him being old enough to have some Play-Doh. Now my mum used to make batches of Play-Doh on the stove when I was younger, and I would eat it. I would really eat a lot of it, which in no way contributed to my celiac disease, I might add. Who knows, maybe it did. So because I have celiac disease, Play-Doh has gluten in it, and I don't really want it all getting everywhere. So I found this, which is my first clay. It even has the crossed grain symbol. So it is certified gluten-free. So what I think I'll do is, it came in a pack of 4, and I will do one a day. I don't really think that he needs 4 of them at once. He's never played with Play-Doh, so this should be quite exciting for him. Now, it's been kind of a hectic year for us, so probably in the future I think I will make my own Play-Doh. Because you can make it with gluten-free flour, but what I'll then do is I can reuse these little tubs, so it's not a huge waste of plastic and everything else. But for now, this stuff is clay, it doesn't dry out, so I'll see how that goes. Now, what is Play-Doh without accessories? I found these 4 wooden rolling pins on Amazon. I think that they will be lots of fun, and I think also if they clean up nicely, you can use them for cookies and stuff. So I think that'll be a really nice little treat. My son has this sort of personality where he just really loves everything in life. I don't know where you got that one from, so I think I could even split these ones up and maybe split them into 2 and give him a rolling pin to play with his Play-Doh. So he's just about reaching the age where he can do a few puzzles and things like that. I found this Galt puzzle, 4 puzzles in a box. So I think what I'll do is I'll split them up and give him like 1 puzzle a day. I don't think I'll give it all at once. I did them to put them back. As you can see, this one I think is the most complicated one, but there is one which is easier. I hope. This one. This has 4 pieces. So I think he should be able to do that soon. He'll be 17 months at Christmas, so we'll see. So that's another 4 days worth of gifts. Next up we have some finger puppets. I found a whole bunch in a little bag. Not very much. So I think this will be super fun. Kids like finger puppets, right? And when he's a little bit older, we can start playing out political arguments in an easy to understand way that he'll understand.
Bad Theresa May. Bad, bad. No Brexit. No, no deal. Zwarte Piet is racist. Make America great again. No, don't. Please legalize cannabis for medicinal use.
Right, what's up next? So, I've been really stingy so far on the crafting stuff, mostly because I clean up after him all day long, and I just didn't want to clean up paints and stuff like that. But I did relent recently. I got him some finger paints because the weather's been not very nice, so we've been stuck indoors a bit more. But I decided to bite the bullet and get some crayons. It says ideal for small hands, but it also says no not 3. He'll only use these under my supervision anyway. I just can't imagine waking up to find crayons everywhere, you know, all over the walls. So he's gonna get some crayons. And with crayons comes colouring books. These were not very much, a couple of pounds, I think. But obviously I live in the Netherlands, so I had to order them on Amazon if I wanted them in English. Not that he can read yet, but it's quite nice. Lots of things to colour in. Very cute. So we're coming to the last one, the big one, which I might do at the beginning of December or at the end of December. I haven't actually decided yet. But I found this really sweet little book. It is called The Christmas Bear. Sorry about the lights reflecting on the book. And it is from the illustrator of the Gruffalo, who is Axel Scheffler. But to be honest, it's kind of a confusing book. There is a lot going on, and some of the rhymes are a little bit strange. So, just as an example, it's wild in the workshop, loading toys for Santa's sleigh, but Christmas Bear's been left behind, now who knows the right way? The pelican with the dustpan? No, he's sweeping. The gibbon with the ribbon? No, too silly. The little chaps with the big map? Oh, there is a flap here. There's a flap. I'm not going to open it though. Anyway, I'm not sure about this one, but maybe I will do this one as present number 1, and then he can read it every day in December. But this is the only one that I think was more than £5 for. I think it was more than £5. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's everything. If it doesn't quite come out to 24, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Lindt 90% chocolate and melt that down and make, you know, put them in little molds to make some chocolate treats that are pretty much sugar-free. I think it's got about 7% sugar in it, and he really loves dark chocolate, so that's what I'll do for the rest of them. So now all that remains is I'm going to wrap all these presents and make sure they're spaced out, so there's lots of different variety in the presents, and it's only a couple of weeks till December, so then we can put it up and start celebrating Advent. If you want to know where I got all these things, I think I got them all from Amazon, so I will put links in the description box below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and comment if you want to see more like this, and let me know if you're doing something similar for your kids, or if you think I'm completely ridiculous for doing this. See you next time.